He then went on social media, his own website that he calls Truth Social. I don't know if he types these things himself or not, but it came out under his name, quote, Israel will turn over Gaza to the U.S. Colonel, how misinformed could the President of the United States of America possibly be if, after the past year and a half of watching this every night on television and on our computer screens, he thinks that Israel could turn over Gaza to the United States?
You just described Donald Trump's greatest weakness and his greatest danger to this republic, as far as I'm concerned. He is naive to the point of being dangerous. And he lets that naivete flow over, as you just saw in that press conference, and in other places he's done the same thing. He did it with the tariffs, and I think somebody got to him and said, Canada, and we're going to say Canada's going to talk about it, and Mexico is going to take action. They're not going to do a damn thing, but you need to walk that back. Now, he's not done it with China, because I've looked at those tariffs fairly closely, and I'm not so sure that what he's done with China in the strict economic sense might not work ultimately, but I don't know. I'm not an economist, but the others, he just shoots from the hip all the time. He's worse than George Bush was.
Do you think that he has the same either antipathy or disdain? You can put in whatever word you want that's in that category for the personal freedom, ability to make personal human choices of the Palestinian people that Joe Biden had? I mean, is this just an extension of Biden, but slightly different means?
If you look at some of the executive orders that are going out, and I don't know that Trump has personally blessed them, and some of them are not exactly executive orders, they're just mandates, like the one at West Point, which more or less eliminates everything at West Point that has anything to do with people of color, any color, Arab, black, you name it. They left intact the German club and the French club. This is very disconcerting for someone like me who's seen this, grew up in this.
What did he do? Well, at the risk of getting off our topic, but I don't mind because it's fascinating. What did he do with respect to West Point?
He's limited what they can do there in terms of the curriculum, in terms of their social and other clubs, and limited what they can do, and of course eliminated what they can do in terms of what they call DEI, diversity, equity, whatever it means,
inclusion,
diversity training.
Wow.
I don't know. See, I don't know if this is Trump doing this or his minions doing this. And were he to be alerted to the fact that, for example, they've done this at West Point, would he reverse it? I don't know, because a lot of these minions are out there operating now, and I think they're operating with carte blanche virtually, and they are white supremacists in many cases.